Hey, right. Not me starting with my throat already. Already. Welcome, welcome. We're just going to be working on this page tonight. I hope y'all having a wonderful Friday. Thank you, Ryan. Also, thank you. It was a time for an update. Had to do it. Amber in the hills. What you doing, girl? Hello, hello. Yeah, miss you too, friend. Miss you too, friend. 4 more days. 4 more days, chat. And I'll be done. And look, I'm really not even free this weekend. I have a big, my big final lesson presentation is Tuesday. So I have to kind of start preparing for it over the weekend. But look at this hat. Oh my Lanta. It's just me and you, boo. Just me and you. Hey, Steph. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. And the go pops. Yeah! Drum roll. Thank you, Amber. You did not. Stop it. Stop it. Doing good. Doing good. How are you, Steph? A drum roll, please. Alrighty, let's find you a sticker. Here we go. We got the corgi eating the pho or the ramen. I don't know. I guess it's ramen. Thank you for the roses and being a title gifter. Whoop whoop. Let me get you a sticker, Steph. Girl. Steph, we got the little husky. He's tired. Alright, let me get y'all's names written down. We got Amber, Ambert, and Steph. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Troy in the house. Troy, thank you for the heart me. You almost got me. Tell me what. I knew you had changed your name, but when I seen the profile picture, it threw me off for a second. And I almost was like, who is that? Then I realized it was Troy in the house. Thank you. Aren't they so stinking cute? Hey, Chicolette. Welcome in. Stacy, thank you for the follow. Hello. They're from Wook Books. They have the mini ones. This is the mini. And you can only get those through auction, but they have one that's like this that is regular size. This is their regular size clips. And you can purchase them, but the cow's new, so you can only get the big one in a bundle. So it's Wook Books. Whoop whoop, Chicklet. They're here on TikTok. No, some of them you can. It just depends on, like, these were new releases. So they're kind of doing them through auctions and bundles. But there is a few, like every couple months or whatever, they change the ones. Like you can get Freddy Frog. This one right here, Freddy Frog, is available by itself for $5 with free shipping. And then the Tulip clip, I don't think I have that one. Those are the two right now. Hello, how are you? Right, Chicklet? A Gibby in the disco. What? Now, I will tell you this, Steph. If you're not familiar with Wooks, they go live every day, like Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 2, sometimes 2:30. And if you wait and purchase something during their live, at the end of their live, they do a purchase givey. So if you wanted one of the clips, I would wait until they're live, and then that way you can get in their purchase givey. Marcella, give me 1 second and I will show those colors to you. I have them saved. Okay. Yeah, let me get this stem finished and I will show you the colors that I use for the sunflower. Now, just a reminder, these sunflowers, I was following along with Griselle. She does the Jade Summers lives and she did them on live, so I followed along with her. So this is her palette and her technique. She'll be live again Saturday on Jade Summers' account. Crystal, thank you for the heart, me. How are ya? Okay, I'm pretty sure I wrote these down. Yes, TGIF. Okay, if you want to screenshot this is what I used for this page. And again, the flat sunflower and stem colors come from Griselle. That was not my palette. But the butterfly is. And I actually did these colors first and realized it was too light. So this is the actual butterfly colors on my page. But there you go. Hey, Heather. Maddie. You're welcome. How are you, Heather? Maddie, happy Friday. It's taken me a longer to finish this page because I've been at college this week. So I haven't got to, y'all, speaking of that, I have literally colored every day of my life, sick or poor, okay, since the probably either the end of October or beginning of November, one of those dates. I have not missed a day of coloring in some form or fashion, even if it's for 10 minutes. Until this week, y'all. I went 2 days this week without touching markers at all. That, y'all, I was having withdrawals. That is not normal. That's how bad college has been kicking my behind this week. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Look, y'all, we have like a small group chat from like our original chat when we first started before we got big enough to have a Discord. And so when I went into JH Publishing today, and the first thing that was popped up were auctions, and it showed Amber had won. Cryptid Coloring, thank you for the follow. And Maria, thank you for the follow. And so I screenshot it and I sent it to the group, and I was like, Amber, why is this the first thing I see today? Well, then a little bit later, Franny came to the chat, and Amber had won another auction, and she had done the same thing. She didn't know that I had sent that earlier because she hadn't been awake yet. And she comes into the chat and she sent the screenshot, and she said, why do I see this first? And Amber's like, not you too. It was so funny. Thank you, thank you, Maddie. Yes. And she was like, why are you stalking me? It's Chickle. And Amber is supposed to be on a band. Okay, so our group name used to be called Hot Mess Express, but then today I changed it to Auction Anonymous. Auction/Givey Anonymous. And then someone was like, I was looking for the group for 10 minutes. I didn't realize you changed the name. And I was like, yeah, this is our spending support group. We meet every day between 10 and 2 because that's when the lookbooks is live. We just had a hoot and a half. Snow, I'm not sure what you're asking. Are you asking the price of the markers? Ooh, I don't know off the top of my head because I have their largest set, but you can get much smaller sets for cheaper. I think one of their smallest sets may be $40, $49. They are a little pricey, but they're worth the investment. Yes. They usually have some kind of coupon here on the TikTok shop though. They're also a little pricey because you can get refills. Like you can get ink refills. You can get ink refills and like tip refills so you can keep the barrel. Yes. Thank you, Heather. Now, Snow White, we do Givey sometimes if you're 18 or older in the United States. Whoop, whoop. Yay, Chicolette. Hey, Kay. Oh, goodness. I am halfway through my classes I guess a little over half. I'll be a little quiet again this week coming up. I'll have, probably not the whole week. My big, final presentation is Tuesday. So after Tuesday, it should be smooth sailing. But you may not hear much from me. I'll be live Monday because we have our color along. May skip Tuesday because that's going to be a stressful day. And then I'm usually not live Wednesday. So you'll probably see me Monday and sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts. Monday and Thursday. And then I'll be done. I don't have class Friday. No, I just been off a little bit with college. I have to do 2 weeks. Well, it's 9 days. 9 days in the classroom, and it's really intense. Really intense. It's like a whole semester worth of college in 2 weeks. So I'm in class 8 hours a day, and then there's work that's due that night, and quizzes and things like that. So it's been very intense. So I just didn't want to get too burnt out. So I took a couple of days off this week. But I appreciate y'all being so understanding. So understanding. We love you, Maddie. Hey, Veronica. Are you all right? Are you sick? Kate. Okay, so the stems were the part that I was worried about too. I feel so much more confident about my flower petals than I do my stems. I know. One day, okay, so everybody's pretty good with my schedule. They know about 6:30 I'm going live unless I have posted otherwise. And so one day I accidentally overslept. Sometimes I'll take a nap after work before my lives. So I accidentally overslept. And I was rushing to get up and get ready. And I had 3 different messages are you okay? You're not live. You didn't tell us you weren't going live. Is everything okay? And I thought it was so funny. Poor thing. I'm glad I have a crew that looks out for me. If I go missing, they gonna know right away. And it's funny because y'all are y'all, I know y'all's routine. And it's funny because my son the other day, me and him are the only ones that really just love sweet, I say sweet tea. It's sugar-free sweet tea, the Milos. Oh, thank you. I got them in an auction. I actually won 4 pairs in an auction, and 2 pieces I won for $1 and 2 pieces I won for $2. So all of the 4 packs of nails that came with these individual packs of put on, all of this I won in an auction. And with shipping and taxes, I only paid $9. Do you know at Wally, I paid $9 for 1 set? And I'm like, what? And they're so cute. TikTok's about to get me for promotion. But anyways, Auction Anonymous. I know. I told Amber today, what was it? She said something. Oh, she was talking about all the things she got. She's like, I got so-and-so packages in today. And I said, girl. And I told her, I said, look, I can't judge today because I think I bought something every day this week. She it's peer pressure. It's peer pressure. Birds of a feather. I gotta kick her out. She's a bad influence. Barbara, thank you for the heart me. Oh, but I'm such a routine creature. Like literally. Thank you for the drum roll. Let me get you a sticker. I hope you're doing great. Ooh, Veronica. Where are you going? I sure am, Kay. I sure am, Kay. Aw, here we go, Barbara. It says, even the fastest cat knows when to pause. You're allowed to slow down. Oh, I hope you have fun. Every day, like, y'all, and that's why I don't like being out of my routine, which is why I don't like leaving the house. Hey, Brandy, thank you for the Go Pops. Welcome in. She sure did. She sure did. Says the only mod. I love this community. I love this community. Loving Colors was talking about a hot mess and joking about making a clip, and I'm like, ooh, I need to collab with her. Let's make a hot mess clip. But I'm such a routine creature that even my son was like joking with me the other day about thank you, Maddie, for the frog. We were arguing about him drinking my tea, and he was like, Mom, I know your routine. And I'm like, bless it. Oop, someone got filtered. Oh, let me get you a sticker, Matt. As soon as I get this leaf done. That was cute with the little frog. Ooh, don't forget to do your homework with The Princess and the Frog and submit your progress pictures for week 1 and 2. I like to post them in my stories. I actually might post them in a video because I haven't been able to film as much content as I usually do with college. So I might actually just put it in a video because I need content. I have some like backup stuff, but some of it has to be edited, and I don't really have a lot of time right now to edit either. So I've been having to do like quick and easy stuff. I know. I was just thinking, I was like, being routine like that is probably not a good idea for stalkers, but ain't nobody about to get me and pick me up. Oh, look, Maddie. I love the shenanigans. I'm not sure, Kay, because I think after I finish the sunflower page, I think I want to do the chalkboard page first. But I hadn't totally made up my mind. I'll let y'all know for sure. But I was thinking about doing the chalkboard page first, but I think that one would be easiest, and with everything that's been going on this last week with school, I think that would be easiest, but I don't know. And then I was thinking about doing for my Polaroid picture, I don't know 100%, but I was thinking about doing the bus picture in my mom's book, because it's like, the first day of school, you take pictures, and picture of her little baby getting on the school bus. But again, I don't know for sure. Oh, it was Jenna J. She won. She did. Yep, and she confirmed. I'm going to get her stuff out on Monday. And we've started our June one. You're so sweet, Amber. And look, with that being said, I love seeing y'all's work too. Like, please don't ever think you're bothering me. Send it to me, post it in the Discord, tag me. I love seeing y'all's work, especially if you're following along with something we're doing. That's my favorite thing. And I think that's why I love the color along so much, because I get to see y'all doing it, and I try my best, which, our group is getting bigger and bigger, so it's not as easy, but I try my best to kind of, creep on y'all and go look and like and comment on y'all stuff. I love seeing what y'all are doing. I love it. Thank you, Renee, for the, heart me. Welcome in, Mel. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. You got it, Maddie. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Carla sent me hers. It looked great, and she's also terrified. Look, I done forgot. What was I working on? Oh, up here. Y'all, there's so many stems on this page. Yay, Veronica. Yes, I just love seeing it. And so, yeah, you never bother me. Never bother me. Didn't it, Maddie? Everyone's page is looking so good. Yeah, yes. Yes, and I also, if you didn't get the notification, I did upload the newest version of here, let me show you real quick in case you don't have it. The newest updated version of the palette. Now, I know we haven't colored Ray yet, but I already had his colors picked out, so I put it in there. But you can find this if you look under Moo Moo and markers, there's a thread that says Color Thursdays, Once Upon a Dream Color Along. This is where you're going to find all of that. And then underneath that, it says Color Along Progress, I think. And that's where you can post your picture. But if you want to screenshot that, you need that. If you have the acrylics that I was using, I put those numbers there. But I even put my updated picture in there if you need a reference. But it's for the doodly bugs. It's for this page right here. If you need a reference, I put mine in there. And don't be afraid, we didn't talk about this last night, but don't be afraid to add some little lightning bugs on your trees, on your lily pads, some little dots in the water. But and like I said, don't have to look exactly like mine, but this is where you should be by next week. Okay, next week. If you want any more information on this, please message Amber. She can catch you up to speed on that. And you're welcome to message me as well, but she can get to you a little quicker than I can. Yes, you got it, Barbara. I did upload the video for week 2. Okay, the video for week 2 is uploaded, and I posted it in the Discord for everybody. So you can access that if you want, and it tells you how to do the water. Carito, thank you for the TGIF. Welcome in. Thank you, Amber. She'll be nice, she promises. I guess, you know what? She does have some rough edges. She working on it though. She working on it. She working on it. Her PR skills are getting better. We love you and your rough edges. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. You know what? I might just let the super fans vote on what challenge pay. Sometimes I worry like I really could find a million things I can let y'all vote on because I want y'all to feel involved. But then I'm like, are they tired of voting on things? Like, are they like, we don't care, just do whatever? Also, if you are in our community and if you ever have any constructive feedback, please let me know. I can handle, I want the feedback because I'm new to all of this. So I always would love to know, like, if there's something we can improve on, or if you have a good idea for something. Like the color along that we're doing was actually Franny's suggestion. And then also the group talked about doing like a secret sister like wish list, and so we're probably going to start that this summer. So if you have anything you want to do, if there's a channel you want, a thread you want in the Discord, something you would like to see. Now, I can't make a promise that I will absolutely do it, but if it's something that I can make happen, let me know. I will do my best. Hey, Brandoni, thank you for the Go Pops. Thank you, Alex. Yes, well, Maddie, that's what I was wondering. I was like, are they getting tired of voting on everything? I'm like, are they like, that is enough voting? If y'all ever get tired of it, just let me know. Thank you for all the gifts, Brandon. I hope you're doing well. I'm not I don't think that you've been live this week, but if you haven't, I missed it. I've been at college this week, so I apologize. I haven't been able to be on too much and like actually hear and listen. So I've been trying to, I mean, unless it's like a Givey live like books, I've been trying to stay out of it because I can't really communicate. So I'm sorry if I've missed any. I've got 4 more days next week and I'll be done. Oh, I'm sorry. Sending you love and good vibes. Whew, we're almost done with these sunflowers. Thank y'all for the tabs. We've hit over 10K. Yes. Yes, especially too because with my specialist degree, you have to make a certain GPA in order to pass. Like it's not just like you know, you can C makes a degree. No, not up in this one, not up in this one. So I have to make sure I'm really and there's and with this program specifically, there's not a lot of busy work. Like a lot of time I've done a lot of college. Okay, this is like my 10th year in college. And so, you know, sometimes there can be busy work, but with this program, and with that being said, a lot of times I'm like, this isn't even relevant. I didn't really learn anything, that really applies to the real world. But with this specialist degree, it's not like that at all. Like bell to bell, everything we're learning, we have to use in our program. And like for our hours, we have to have hours. We have to record ourselves doing it. Like we have to send it in. So it's intense. It is intense. And I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to school after this. I think I'm done. Oh my gosh, Brandon. If you need someone to talk to or a message, send me a message. I'm here. I'm so sorry. I hope everything ends up being okay. I hate to hear that. Thank you, Maddie. I love like our community. Everybody is just so caring and I just love it. Shopaholic, welcome to the group. You have found your people. Because we shop all day long up in here on the TikToks. Amber, no you don't. I'm all the friend you need. Don't you dare. Put your hand down. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love how TikTok like brings people together. Like for real, for real. She knows I'm just kidding. She knows I'm not like that. She knows I'm not like that. Oh, Brandon, I'll keep you in my prayers for sure. I must have got acrylic on my page. There's a little dot. I tell y'all what else. We'll be praying for both of you. Both of you. If y'all need anything, reach out. Nelly, I'm working in the Berry Coloring Volume 5. Hey, Grace. I know. I always joke with Amber, like she's stuck with me now. She's stuck with me now. For the shadowing, I just work my way out from lightest to darkest shades. And actually, this technique I'm using on here for these flowers is from someone named Griselle. Her information is griselle.coloring. Well, colorin. She does the live. She hosts the lives for Jade Summers. And she did this as a follow along the last week and a half. And so this is where I've got the flower technique and palette from. So this is not my original, but you can find her. You can either follow Jade Summer and then watch her live. She goes live on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 12 to 1 Central. I mean, not 12 to 1, 12 to 3 Central. Yes, she's on her personal account too. Now on her personal account, she does a lot of color by numbers if you like watching that. But on Jade Summer, she colors in Jade Summer's books. And I've learned so much from her. She's amazing. So go check her out. Ooh, the shoes and the bow. I did not write those down. I'm pretty sure though that it was the deep wine and the prune juice. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it was these two. Let me swatch them though to make sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure that these are the two that I used on the bow. And then the middle of the bow, I used the rose dust. You're welcome. Okay, we got one more down here to go. One more. Does anyone have any big plans for the weekend? Besides, I know Veronica says she's going on a cruise. Yes. Barbara asked, did anyone else get the new Bobby book? Me. And I'm telling you, I spent too much money this week, y'all, and that's not like me. I'm very conservative with my money, but it's this week, I'm telling you, Amber's a bad influence. I'm blaming her. Ooh, Brandoni got it. Susie Q. Ooh, fishing with the kiddo. Brandon, do y'all have a pond or what kind of fishing do you guys do? Ooh, Maddie said me, but if anyone's asking, no. Garage selling. Barbara. And she said, I'm going to color all weekend. I love that. You're so funny. Oh, okay. I know, look, my husband called, like, when we buy, like, just little things here and there that kind of add up, he calls it knick-knacking. So I told him, I was like, I did a little knick-knacking this week. I kept waiting for him to say something to me. Coloring frogs. Mel said, catching up on the homework. Oh, that's exciting, Grace. I know. I feel like it's such a softer way to be like, I spent some unnecessary money and I apologize. We've been knick-knacking. I like died laughing when he called it that. And now it's stuck with me. It's the really thin paper because it comes from the Zon. But Berrie on their SITE, they offer the downloadable version. So you can download it and print it on cardstock. I'll show you the one that this came through Amber's company. She binded it for me, but you can download them and put them on thicker paper if you prefer the thicker paper. Ooh, I might have to do that for my rainy day page. That was cute. Ooh. But if you prefer the thinner paper, you can shop from the Zon. I know. I usually me too, Chicklet. But this week, honestly, I think it's just the stress of college. Oh, this is what I was going to say earlier. I have eaten really bad this week, and I have shopped this week, and I think it's from stress. I know. Thankfully, I usually get to the mail before he does, but he, we shared a bank account, so he can see it regardless. He sees it regardless. Unless I have like a PayPal balance that we have a Ring camera. All right, let's see. Is that all the flowers? I feel like I'm gonna be missing one before I put these colors away. Dang nabbit, what is that? I must have gotten like white all over my page. Okay. And we worked really hard to get out of debt. Like we did like the Dave Ramsey thing. And so we don't have credit cards or anything. So anything I buy, that's with our card. I cannot hide it. But it's fine. We're very good with like communicating our stuff and all of that. Oh, thank you. This is another look. I can't take credit for this page at all. I actually followed a tutorial for this on Viva Tinta's page. They had a really nice tutorial. And so, ooh, I did not mean to zoom y'all in that far. So I can't take credit for the hat neither, y'all. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the grass yet. I know how I want to do the sky. I want to do it just like she did in her picture where she did like the white. Now I didn't get to watch her live Tuesday to see how she did it because I was in class, but I was able to take a screenshot of the final picture Thursday when she went live. So I'm assuming she used a colorless blender and left some white space and blended the blue into it to make like white. So okay, that's what I was thinking. So that's how I'm gonna do the sky. But the grass, I do want to do differently. Thank you for the follow, Shabraya. All right, let me get these green markers put away and we will do the sky. I might wait to put those away because I don't really know where they need to go. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to try that. I didn't get to watch her live, so I can't make a promise it's going to look the same, but I'm going to be using a colorless blender. And then the colors that she used, which was B21 and B27, I'm pretty sure, which I got that off her palette chart. I guess that's what she used. Nelly, I learned like just like this. I learned a lot from just practicing and like following along, seeing how other people do stuff sometimes, just experimenting. So I didn't start out this way. But you can get there. You can get there. Okay. Whew. Let's see how we want to do this. I have not done a sky like this before. Usually I always do, okay, Maddie, if I don't see you again, love you, have a good night. I usually always put down my colors and then go and add clouds with acrylic. Oh, thank you. The trick to it, I think, is light pressure and like just barely touching your page and not going all the way up to the lines. A lot of like stippling effects. That helped a lot. Yes, it looks pretty easy, Heather. I just hope I can get my fade out pretty, good. Thank you for the Go Pops, Maddie. So we're going to wet our page. Again, I don't know if this is exactly what she did, but this is what I'm thinking. She wet her area a little bit and then started with the porcelain blue. We're going to leave that middle space white and use that colorless blender to blend into the white. I was really sad that I had to miss that. I love watching her and I love learning from her. Okay, and then we're going to use the darker blue. And so when this dries, it's going to look like a cloud. And I'm going to do some over here as well in like different areas. Arlie, thank you for the follow. Hey. All right, so you can see how this is dry and is leaving this white space like there's a cloud there, like these white fluffy clouds. Is so cute. I love that idea. I never have done a sky this way, and that was so smart and so pretty. All right, so you cannot see. You see how this is drying and it's leaving like a cloud? How stinking smart was that? Yes, almost thinking about it like a paintbrush. Like a paintbrush, and that your tip is just barely touching the page. And that way you get more ink out of your marker too, because it's going to deposit less ink. Okay. All right. And I'll zoom in so you can kind of see my tip if you want to focus on that. Yes. Griselle.coloring. She did this on Jade Summer's live. She hosts their lives. If you want to follow her or Jade Summer. All right. And so you can see I'm just barely touching. Look how much ink comes onto the page by just barely touching. You do not have to color heavy-handed like you would with a Crayola marker. Yep, this is the Zahn paper too. Now they do. Were you in here earlier when I was talking about Berrie does offer downloadable books, so you can download it and copy it on cardstock if you prefer. I can work with either one. I don't mind either one. Jade Summer also offers downloadable pages or books. I didn't know that. I did not know that until recently. Carla told me. Yeah, she has some color. Griselle does the color by numbers, like the Disney ones where you use the acrylics. So you can zoom out. I'm going to have a nice sunny day. What's that old song? Was it sunny days, sweeping the clouds away, on my way, where the air is free? I don't know if that's all the words to it. Oh, is that Sesame Street? Why did that take me so long to remember that? Y'all, my brain sometimes, I worry about it. Yes. No. I think I want to. I don't know how I'm gonna like that. I kind of want to add a little bit here. I don't really like how it kind of cuts off like that. Yes, and so I haven't done one, but I love Disney. So I've almost thought about getting one just to do it because they're Disney. But also, I agree. I have heard how nice it is to just sit down and have something planned out already. All right, going in with that porcelain blue. They have a Bridgerton one? Stop it. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. And is it set up just like the Disney ones that you see? Ash, thank you for the follow. Okay. Well, shoot. I didn't know that. Ooh, okay. You've sold me. I was already thinking about the Disney, but now like you say Bridgerton, I'm gonna have to get them. I'm gonna have to get them. I'm gonna have to get one. Cause I love some Bridgerton too. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to miss any comments, but I have pay attention to this ink real quick. Give me just a second and I will get all caught up here. Hey JR, how are you? Okay, I'm trying to keep the darker blue towards the top. That lighter blue. Okay, do another cloud here. I feel like it's a little hard to tell how it's going to turn out until it starts drying. But when it dries, like, look how cute that is. Yeah, absolutely. You can do this with other sky colors. Janine, welcome in. Thank you for the rose. How are you? I am just working on a page I was coloring along with Griselle. She was showing everybody how to do a page similar to this. So I've been following along. This is her color palette, her techniques for the sunflowers in the sky. Yes, missed you. I hope you're doing well. It is, and I was nervous since I didn't get to see her. I was worried that I wouldn't get it right, but it was easy. It was easy for real. A lot easier than I was thinking it was gonna be. Thank y'all so much for all the taps. I see y'all tapping. Give me 1 second. I can tell you. I used, and this is the whole, well, it's not the whole thing. I didn't write down the colors for the shoes and stuff, but I use these, not this one. This one I was going to use, but I realized it was too light. So these are the ones for the butterflies. Y28, YR111, YR015. And then if anybody wants, this is the palette. Again, this is not my palette. This was from Griselle. She does Jade Summers Lives. That is the palette for the sunflowers and the stems. If anybody needs that. I need to write down the stuff I use on the hat and everything, but I haven't done that. Haven't done that yet. Okay, after the live, I'll update the palette and post it in the disco. It's from the Zon. This was gifted to me from Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. And but you can find it on the Zon. They have two different kinds. This one is the Scribble Pad Pro, but they have another one too. It's super helpful. Raquel, thank you for the heart me. And so I don't keep up with every single page, but if I come up with a new palette I like or something that I might want to reference back to, I save it. Or if there's a page that a lot of people are asking about. And I like that you have this practice area down here. So that's really cute. I think there's a Pad Pro and an Advanced maybe. I can't remember. I can't remember. But it's super helpful. Okay, we just have a few more spots here. And we're going to have to figure out what we're going to be doing. I also think the blue looks so good against the sunflowers. Amber, are you still in here? Somebody was wanting the Discord pathway. This is the Volume 5 Berry coloring. Franny B in the house. Franny can give you that as well. Franny, would you mind? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's Amber. Amber or Franny, either one. They can get y'all the pathway to the Discord. Thank you for the heart me. And that's where we all keep up with each other and post when we're live. And I try to keep you guys updated on what I'm doing. And it's not just me. We started it, me and a few other ladies, but I like to look at it as like our Discord. So anybody can share any of their information, or if anybody goes live, you're welcome to share your live and your coloring pages and your information. And if you're doing a givey, like, it's not just about me. I'm just admiring that sky. That's okay. Yes. Well, look, I didn't know, Franny came in right at the right time. Right time. All right. I have no colors picked out for anything else. And then I can't decide either. I guess I'll do a dark fence since the sky is so light. I couldn't decide if I want to do more of like a white or tan fence, or do I want to do a darker fence. I do know I want to do like a dirt pathway. And for the grass, I don't know. Well, that's what I was thinking of, doing like little patches in the grass of oh yeah, like a garden. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing like some little brown areas where there was like little patches where the grass was kind of some green, some brown, kind of like, I probably wouldn't use these colors, but kind of like this one that I did where it's got a little bit, this is more like grayish brown, but I don't know. I can't decide. Oh no! Look, Maddie, that's not. I can't take credit. That's how Griselle did it. But isn't it cute? And it was so easy. I'll have to save this and remember it for our color along when we do another sky, because that was so easy. Yes, this is the colors. And what you do is you just use a colorless blender where you want to leave a little white cloud. Oops. So I did like colorless blender and then work my way out from light to dark. And Heather said that that's pretty much what she did too. I had missed that live, so I didn't get to see it, but I was assuming that's how she did it. So easy. So easy, and it's so pretty. Thank you, Nat, for the follow. Hi. She is, and she's so sweet, and so like she'll show you anything you need to see, and I just love her. I don't really stay in a lot of lives for a long time. Like I'm in and out a lot, but she's one that I just really love and can sit there and color along with. I know, same. I was like, look, not Griselle, like she's like my role model, right? Like my idol. I just adore her. And I was like, she came in my live one time and I was so nervous. I was like, no. Ookie KB. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think we do have some different coloring styles, which is why I love learning from her, because I feel like I'm learning a different style, and how to do things a little differently. But oh, that's really sweet and kind. Hi, hello, how are you? Because I'm more of a smooth blend girly and she's more of a stippling girly, which is fine. I love her coloring. I think it's beautiful, and that's why I love learning it from her, because I'm like, that is so pretty. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Picking colors is the worst. I try my best to have colors picked out before I come on here, because it is not my favorite thing to do on live, picking colors. I guess we can do the dirt, because she did have those colors listed. And so I'm just going to use the colors she did. I guess that'll be good. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. And that'll be good to do before the grass anyways. So. Let me get these in here. Yes, she is amazing. Ariely, I didn't have the new country, the cozy country or whatever it is book yet, but I was like, ooh, I have a Berry Sunflower page. I was like, so I'm gonna follow along with it. Yes, Maddie. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you. I don't know if I think you were in here maybe the last time, but just for anyone new that's coming in, this page that I'm doing, the technique and the color palette for the flowers and the sky and the stems, it all comes from Grizel.coloring. She hosts Jade Summer's lives. And so she kind of taught how to do this. And so I kind of followed along. That's what she does. She colors and lets you follow along. She shares her palettes, all that. So you can give her personal account a follow, or you can do the Jade Summer account. Where she goes live on Thursdays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays from 12 to 3 Central. All right. Yes, this is actually so I watch her a lot, but usually I'm a teacher. So a lot of times I'm not where I can color along. So now that it's summer, I'm like, ooh, I can color along with her finally. Finally. Yes. Because I just came across her a couple months ago. So I don't have a huge volume, like collection of Jade Summer. So I can only do so much with her. Okay, so I'm going to start. Again, I didn't get to see her Tuesday. I don't know how she did this. I'm going to use her color palette, but I'm going to kind of just do my own. Yeah, I told someone else, I was like, I do a lot of screenshotting up in there. I need to make a whole album of just the Grizel files. Frankie, thank you for the follow. So I'm just going to do like my dirt path stippling that I would assume she may have done with hers. But the only thing I actually got to watch live was her flowers. So, ooh, I did end up going and getting the cozy country. Is it cozy country? But it won't come in until next week. But you know which one I'm really excited for is the woodland, the cozy woodland. But that one doesn't come out till November. Mine. That's a long time. Franny, thank you for the follow. Okay, so I'm imagining, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm imagining she went in with this lighter shade first and put where she thought the highlighting, like the lightest parts would be. Oh my goodness. I know, so many good things. I've been trying to put them in my Discord, and that way I can just go back and reference the Discord. And then I'm going to I can delete them off my phone. I really wish, because I actually do have the France page. I wish so much that I was able to follow along with her great page, because it was beautiful. That's one that I have saved. I do have it. I have not posted it yet because I've been in college. I've been at the college campus for a college class this week, so I haven't had time to do any video editing really. So, but I do have it, and I will try my best to get it posted. Michelle, thank you for the heart me. Sorry, this does not look, it's not going to look good. Trust the process. Trust the process. I say to myself, I'm trying to convince myself. Michelle, leveling up at the fan club. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. And then I'm just going to work my way out with this darkest to lightest, or lightest to darkest. Demetria, thank you for the follow. I've been off live a little bit this week, taking a few days off because I've been doing a 2-week college class. It's kind of like a fast-paced class where instead of stretching it out for the whole semester, it's a semester's worth of college in 2 weeks, and it's been bananas. Thank you for the heart, me, Brandon. I have one more week, and so I might be a little more quiet again this week, and then I'll be back to normal. Thank you for the share, Kay. Okay, talk to you later. I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better. Thank you so much. Ruby, thank you for the follow. I feel like I'm just winging this part based on what I think she did. Are you, Carla? I was telling everybody I didn't get to see this part live, so I've just been kind of guessing what she's been doing. Based off of like knowing her coloring style. How is it going? Oh, good. I do want to do my grass different than hers. I think I'm gonna do like some brown patches here and there, like kind of like dirt or that the grass is dying, you know. Um, so I do know I'm gonna do my grass a little different than hers. I don't always like, I haven't done dirt very much, and I haven't really found a color combo or kind of a technique that I love doing yet. This was the first time I'd done dirt, I think, and I hated it. Like, I liked the concept, but it just, I don't like it. And so that's why I wanted to try kind of what she did, but I don't know if I'm doing it justice. Which, Lord have mercy. Hold on a minute. When did I do that? Ooh, that was in February. So it would be kind of cool to see the difference. Like, I don't love it. I don't love it. Maybe when I blend it all in, it'll be fine. I probably should have done some more dots around the bottom of the feet for shadow, but I can go back and do that a little bit. Is anybody else coloring tonight? If so, what are you coloring? I just don't know. I don't know. I do think I need some more dots around the bottom of the feet though, as like the shadows. Maybe when I have the grass done, I'll like it. I do want to add a few like white dots here and there. Okay. Ooh, that'll be cute, Demetria. Thank you for the follow. Okay, now I for real don't have any colors picked out. Oh, because she had rabbits and she did gray. I don't think I want to do gray for my bear. I'm probably gonna do I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe an eggnog, like a yellow. Not like yellow like the flowers though. And then oh geez. We might have to pause here, chat. I don't know if I have enough brain power to keep going tonight. It's always hard for me to get off because I just enjoy hanging out with y'all so much. But this week done took me out. I'm tired. But I'm sure I'll be on at some point this weekend. Maybe not. Oh, this is important. We are not doing our Moo Moos and Markers group coloring tomorrow night because one, like I have a lot of like planning for my presentation to do this weekend, but also some of the mods can't be here either to do live coloring. So once a month we try to take off. So this month we're taking off. This week we're taking off from Moo Moos and Markers. But I'm sure I'll color at some point tomorrow. We'll work. Maybe I'll get all the colors picked out and we'll try to finish it tomorrow. I don't know an exact time, but if you're in our Discord, keep your eyes out. I try to post a message letting you guys know when I know. But I love y'all. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I didn't mean to laugh. And I will see y'all this weekend. For the dirt, this right here. Bye. I'll post it all in the Discord. Good night. See y'all later.